Thank you, and thanks, Matt, for joining me again for another edition of TD Wealth here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So today you wanted to talk about tax-free savings accounts, or TFSAs. Let's just start with the basics of what is a tax-free savings account?
Yeah, so tax-free savings accounts have been around now for over a decade. Though I think there might be a little bit of confusion around how they work and how they can benefit a person. So a tax-free savings account is an account where a person can save after-tax dollars, and essentially that's what that means is, unlike an RSP, you don't get a deduction for your contribution, but where the benefit really comes in is the future growth, which is completely tax-free, hence the name. And a tax-free savings account is not just a savings account where people can put money and maybe get a little bit of interest. They can invest in most traditional investments, stocks, bonds, GICs, mutual funds. And again, as the name suggests, it's completely tax-free, which means the growth that accumulates is tax-free. You don't pay taxes on, and when you make a withdrawal, that is also tax-free.
So how much is a person able to contribute to a TFSA?
Right. So this year, in the past few years, it's been $6,000 per year has been the annual limit. But your contribution carries forward each year. So if you missed a contribution, you can go back and recontribute. So if a person has been eligible since they came out in 2009 and never contributed to a tax-free savings account, they could contribute a total of $81,500 today. I guess the side note here is it's not confirmed yet, but expectations are that they could increase it to $6,500 next year. And another thing to note is if you make a withdrawal from your tax-free savings account, you can recontribute that withdrawal. It has to be the following calendar year, but essentially you don't lose that room that you withdrew.
Okay. So what's the best way for a person then to use a TFSA?
Yeah. So like most things, this can be unique to each individual depending on their situation. You can use it for short-term goals, saving for a trip or a car or down payment on a house. But I do think that the value is the longer-term growth and the longer-term tax-free growth that you can get within a TFSA. How I look at TFSAs is they really, again, it's unique to each person, but they really, maybe if it works, should be the last place a person touches to let it grow, maximize that growth, the long-term tax-free growth over an extended period of time. And if it's suitable for a person's situation, they can be a very powerful estate planning tool, because you can set a beneficiary for your tax-free savings account, which means it can avoid the probate and also the withdrawal or the withdrawal to the beneficiaries or whatnot is tax-free, so no tax implications on that. As always, talk to a certified financial planner to see how tax-free savings account can and should work best for you.
Thank you for that, and it's a lot for people to think about.
Awesome, thank you.